Hey guys, it's me Cap. So I'm back with another video, this time not an unboxing, but I will have one for you later this month. I just have to wait for the figure to actually ship. You may notice it's a different kind of, it's the same background, you just see more of it and a different angle, and also it looks a little clearer. That's because I'm not using my phone anymore. I got an actual webcam, so I'm using that. Let me know how you like it. Let me know if the audio is even a little bit better. But as you can see from the title of today's video, we are going to be talking about where I buy my anime figures. I figured we could talk about it because I know a lot of people, when they see a figure they like, they ask where can you buy it, and it can kind of be confusing. This isn't going to be a tutorial about how to buy from these shops. If you want those, let me know, because I think I'm pretty good about the sites I buy from. Some of these definitely I feel like you do need a bit of a tutorial, or at least to do some research before you buy from them, just so you know what you're getting into. But without further ado and less yapping, let's get to the video. Alright, so first site that probably most people buy from or learn about early on when they're figure collecting, AmiAmi. AmiAmi is great because not only can you pre-order figures, you can pre-order merch, they also sell pre-owned figures. AmiAmi's prices, for the most part, are pretty good. I actually got this pyramid head from AmiAmi, and I had been looking for them for about 5 years. 5-6 years at that point. They're definitely good for finding figures you've been looking for. They have an English site, they have a Japanese site, of course, but I personally really like AmiAmi. Now the annoying thing is when they ship you things, the box is filled with a lot of paper, like packing paper. Now, there's pros and cons to that. Pro, my figures are protected, my merch is protected, everything's nice and secure, doesn't rattle around, it's safe. Con, they have to use a bigger box to fit everything, so shipping's kind of high. I know some people really hate it, some people love it. I think it's just one of those I've accepted. That's how AmiAmi is. The nice thing about them, though, they have a point system. Every time you buy something with them, whether it's a new figure, a pre-owned figure, a piece of merch, a notebook, a blanket, whatever you're buying from them, you get a certain amount of points. It tells you on the item page you'll get 38 points. I'll try to post a screenshot here. And you can use those points for money off your orders. So if you get 1,000 points, that's about 1,000 yen off. Alright, next place. This was where I think I bought my first figure from, or one of the places I bought my first figure from. Good Smile and Good Smile US. So there are a couple differences between the sites. The Good Smile US site you can only use if you're in the United States or Canada. The Good Smile Global site I believe you can use anywhere. Now it sometimes does have shipping restrictions on certain figures, and it'll say that on the figure page. The nice thing about Good Smile US is, at least for me, where I live, it's about $18 to ship from Japan to the United States. Just flat. Doesn't matter if it's an Android or if it's a 1/4 scale. Now, if I have 5 items in the order, I get charged that 18 5 times. I personally don't mind it because it's nice knowing, hey, this figure's $200, I'm going to be charged $18 for shipping, so I'm just paying $218. There's no, with AmiAmi or like other sites, sometimes you have to be like, okay, so the figure's $200, I have to estimate shipping might be $30 to $40. So it's pretty nice, and their shipping's pretty quick. They don't use a lot of like packing paper or anything, or like bubble wrap. They just put it in a box that it pretty much fits exactly in. So there's the trade-off of that from AmiAmi. But Good Smile is great. There's no points or anything, and you can't cancel. Next site, and I've used this a couple times. I don't use it a ton because it can be more expensive. Solaris Japan. So Solaris Japan is a Japan-based shop, but they recently changed where all their prices are displayed in American USD. But they're pretty good. I got my Kyoto Eva 1 from them. They also sell new and pre-owned figures. I like them. They pack everything pretty well. They display the shipping cost on the page. I personally like them. Their customer service is really good. They're really good about getting back to you, so they're great. Next one is actually a proxy service. It's called OneMat from Japan. I've used them 3-4 years now, and the reason I like them is I can order from Mercari Japan and Yahoo Auctions Japan. And why is that great? Because for things like merch or Japan exclusive items or like cafe goods, stuff like that, that's where people list them. They're not listing them, they're not necessarily gonna find cafe goods on AmiAmi. But if you can use Mercari Japan, and they do have an English site, I can always make a tutorial about how to order with OneMat from Japan. If you guys want that, just let me know. They're great. It's actually how I got my Arena bunny from them through Yahoo Auctions Japan. Next! Some of you might be familiar with this site for tracking your collection, but it's my figure collection. I personally bought some figures on there. It's just through other users. The nice thing about it is it's a site all about figure collecting, so people tend to know what they're talking about. What's nice about it is, let's say I have this Snow Miku. Sorry, I'm still getting used to being able to see myself in the viewfinder. Let's say I have this Snow Miku on my wish list, because you can wish list figures. If someone, let's say user A, decides to list this figure for sale, I'll get a notification that says, hey, so-and-so has listed this figure for sale, and you can go look at their ad. So that's kind of nice if you're looking for specific figures or harder to find figures. The only drawback is you can get ripped off because it's just buying from regular people. Next one, and this is more specific to Hololive, but because I get asked where I buy a bunch of my merch from, I buy it from the Hololive official shop. That's where I got, like, for example, I got this little Crony Clock plush. And it's pre-order, you pay up front, and then it takes about 6-7 months usually to craft the merch. I've personally used them a bunch and I really like them. If you've ever wanted to get autographs, like handwritten autographs, and you don't want to pay like $600 because people will charge them, that's where I got this handwritten autograph from Gura, because I was quick at checkout and I got the limited edition. So if you want to get handwritten autographs or just signed stuff, even if it's foil stamped, that's how you do it. You buy it from the Hololive official shop. Usually it's buying the whole set, so it's not going to be free. It's not going to be like, oh, I just want the autograph. No, you buy the whole set and then you get the autograph or the bonus or the stickers or whatever. Alright, so last but not least, we're not going to talk about eBay. I don't really recommend buying figures on eBay because it's loaded with bootlegs. That's like the #1 place to buy bootlegs. But I have yapped enough. If you want tutorials or more in-depth on how to buy from these stores or how they work and stuff, because some of them do have quirks, you know, I just covered basically where I buy these things from. Just let me know if you want to see more. You know, I'm happy to make tutorials because I think I've gotten pretty good at ordering from these sites and knowing how to do it and, you know, how to search them, especially like proxy sites, because those are a little harder to navigate. Just let me know. But yeah, like I said, I'll have an unboxing for you guys later this month. It'll be a Hololive figure, so it'll fit somewhere in this shelf, probably out of view because, you know, I'm having to get to the taller shelves now. But like I said, I will have an unboxing for you guys probably by the end of the month. This is just kind of to tide you over. Sorry I haven't been uploading. I injured my foot, so I've been dealing with that rather than focusing on YouTube. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great one, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.